Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. So last recording, we ran all the way through Super Story Mode. Turns out that does not get you the 2 red bricks that we're trying to get. All I need to do is play the character bonus mode and the Minikit bonus mode for each episode. So we've done episode 1. All we need to do now is do episode 2 character bonus and Minikit bonus. Those are going to be pretty fast because it is just beat it under, get 1,000,000 studs under 5 minutes, which might seem like a tall order, but really isn't, because these new areas that we are playing in are going to be dropping a considerable amount of blue and purple studs. So as you can see here, I am already up to 196. And I've only been playing for 22 seconds. This is an interesting level. It has no resemblance really to anything we've seen. It's the droid factory, but like you can't go in here and do anything. Perhaps these were extra areas that were designed, or perhaps they were or leftover things that just didn't ever find a place to be used. You can see we're pretty far zoomed out here. Now I don't think it's worth it to blow up these, but if it gets me a power-up, power-ups are nice because while some of the extras are enabled right now, the ones you would really want, the score multipliers and studs from your fat enemies or disarming the enemies, all of those options are not available. We are at 715,000. It won't be long now. Not long now at all. There we go. So it's very possible I didn't even see all of that level, but it doesn't really matter. It's not going to be anything that interesting. Now if you beat this without getting, but it takes you more than 5 minutes, I don't think you're going to get the gold brick there, and I believe that's what led to me being confused, because we did play a character bonus level. But it didn't have any of the extras on or unlocked at that point. So I think it took more than 5 minutes. And that led to me being confused, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe there was some other reason I was confused. There's so many possibilities in the world. So the Minikit bonus, of course I can't. Let's see. As the Republic struggles to deal with the trade federation, destroy planet, goes across the galaxy. On the city goes mission is complete to collect 1,000,000 studs as fast as possible. It is a desperate, ruthless life of a world in turmoil. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip these two. Sorry. I just want to have some nice, smooth episodes here where we actually get to the gameplay and don't sit there and read everything. This is going to be a little weird. I don't know if I should move forward or if I should leave this area. Or what? I don't know if I can leave this area. It seems like I'm just flying on the rooftop here. Good thing I have infinite torpedoes, that's helping a little bit. Let's see if I change myself to a bigger ship. That helps me pick up any... Wow. When did I get all these ships? All of a sudden I seem to be playing... seem to be able to select more ships than I realize this is like every ship. It seems like some of them, at least. Yeah, there's some ships here that we weren't allowed to play with in the other modes. For instance, like this guy. That's the robot. That's a crawler. Wow. So you can play with all these guys. Character bonus ways. That's great, but I need to hurry. I only have 3 more minutes to collect 800,000 more studs. Not doing a very good job here. Turn on a tractor beam, or what happened? What am I doing wrong here? This is taking too long. I need more power-ups, I need more studs. Taking too long. I'm halfway through my time limit, and this is not working. There we go. Part of the problem here is just the respawn rates and how long it takes something to spawn. How long it takes something to drop its studs. That's 3. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. So why we could only play with the Minikits in the Minikit bonus section, and it seems like we only could have played maybe with the Minikits in that level, maybe? No, because this is episode 2 and Jabba the Hutt's cruiser is way later in the series. I don't know. I guess they just wanted to keep it nice and tidy. So we have 2 of 2, and so now we are done with this chapter, episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So yeah, next time we take on the Revenge of the Sith, Minikit bonus and character bonus. It's not a lot. I probably could very much and should have shown you the intros of them. Let's see. Well, let's see. We've got this episode so short. I tell you what, we'll go look at the intro for the first 2 on 1, and then we'll look at the intros for the first 2 on 2. And then starting with next recording, I will make sure to show the intro and not skip them, because I should have done that, yeah. This is me changing my mind. So I'm just gonna get into this after this starts, and I'm not gonna skip anything. Once the level starts, I'm gonna exit out, and then we'll go look at the intro to the other one. So that's gonna be it for this before this recording, there isn't going to be anything more. So if you want to just go ahead and like this video right now and then walk out of the room and let it play while you're not actually watching it, that might be alright with me. It might not be alright with YouTube. Just make sure you're a member of YouTube Red, and they probably don't care. This is really interesting. So there were 60 levels. Each level had a mini kit, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 24, 36. So it seems like there is a ship in this for each level. But these are the ones, the mini kit ones. These are not the ships that we played in the flying missions. These are all different, even though some of them are the same thing. The Millennium Falcon here is like built totally different. So I mean, that just goes more to show you that I feel like the flying levels were hired out to a second company. It just seems so disconnected from this. And the mini kit bonus seems like exactly what they planned on doing originally, and they probably just didn't have the manpower or the time to get it done themselves in-house. And I don't really hold it too much against them, but I think they probably spent they didn't hire the right company and ended up getting something that wasn't up to their standards, but then they still pushed it out, so their standards can't be that high, can it? So it would be an interesting, different universe if they had actually made these minikit bonuses for the flying around levels. It seems like the intros to these are very similar. That the first paragraph is exactly the same, and then the intros for the others are only slightly different. And maybe the third paragraph is the same, but I'll show the intros anyways, just in case people want to see them. Honestly, if I had known we just needed to do the mini-kit levels and the character bonus levels, and that if I had realized those were only going to take less than 10 minutes each, I would have done just one recording in the long run. One long hour-long recording, and we would have just done them all. But I didn't realize that until after I'd done Super Story Mode, and I didn't want to then have episode 1 be its own thing. I made a mistake again though, really. After I'd done Super Story Mode, if I'd thought about it a little bit more, I should have ended that recording, put that one up, and then I should have done one long recording after that for all the character bonuses and mini-kit bonuses. Of course, there is some slight benefit as far as people searching for things if I break up episodes into small episodes like this. It's easier to label something as episode 2 minikit bonus and character bonus than it is to say episode 2 through 6 minikit bonus and episode bonus. And then if they're only interested in episode 6, they would have to guesstimate how far ahead they skip, and it hurts me when people skip my videos, because then YouTube thinks people aren't interested, because if they're skipping parts they aren't interested. So keeping things short and simple helps in a lot of different ways. Plus, you only have so many characters to write as the title, so you can't write episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and just have really, really long titles. Right now, my titles tend to be kind of long anyways, but I'm really pushing it to its maximum. Alright, so those two intros, and that's where we're going to end this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe. Comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Only a few more recordings and then we will have all 160 gold bricks. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.